Live from the command center of the JW Solar USA. Thanks for watching. Guys, this is the system, or these are the systems I'm currently working on. So for the past couple weeks, now, almost couple weeks, a week ago or two now, we're entering to the second week. I've been busy ordering parts that I can able to build very powerful solar systems for myself and for others. Guys, this is what I've been doing. What's going on here? That one, the Victron is a 12-volt system with a 4550/45 MPPT charge controller and a Bluetooth capability. And this is a Victron Phoenix 2000 with a Bluetooth capability. It's a smart inverter, no inverter charger. And I'm trying to show you some of the stuff I think I'm going to be doing, just a simulation to see how I simulate how everything or layout to see how everything's going to work. Anything you want to do, you have to plan it correctly, or especially when you're trying to install things so they can be as neat as possible on a small space. So I want to put this thing on these boards. I already mount them on, just like a plexiglass, but it's a thicker, approximately an inch thick. And I ordered these guys here. This is from a Blue Seal. Is a max of 32 volt DC and 350 amps. 350 amps continuous. It can go intermittent with this surge to about 600 amps. All right, so I can get two of this disconnects can work on this guy, disconnect this guy, and disconnect the charge controller. So I can able to turn it on one here, which is gonna be maybe the inverter, or two, the charge controller, either or. So if I am able to want just to charge the batteries, cut this guy, I can flip this guy here to one, just charging the batteries, and two, this the inverter is off. Or I can put it one and two, both the inverter and the charge controller are powered simultaneously, while the negatives gonna be coming here to the shunt, which is a Victron Smart Shunt Bluetooth capability as well. So 500 amps, 50 millivolt. So this one is gonna go here. I have to reposition this guy by moving it, so I can bring it here a little bit. Or this guy probably will end up coming on the corner right there. So I'm trying to see how I can reroute the wires and have this guy here, okay? And doing so, the output is gonna go to the battery. It's gonna be probably down here, okay? The output going to the batteries. There is three of them here. So input 1 and 2, this one goes out. So if we said this one goes down to the batteries, this guy wire, I'll just simulate. See, it's not even attached. I'm just trying to show you what I'm gonna do, because those heads don't supposed to be there. This is a number 2 gauge wire. I can use the 2 gauge easily on that input, and bring this guy here to the bottom of this guy down here on one, and the inverter cable, which is this one here, if you look at it, goes all the way there, goes to number 2 inputs, and the output goes to the battery. So all the negatives now from the charge controller will come all the way here, or go through the bus. Like I said, I'm still waiting for parts. I'm just simulating right now, trying to do a layout for you guys to understand what I'm doing. And this guy negative is gonna go to here to the system, and which is gonna be the 50 millivolts, and this is the 500, and this one goes to the batteries. Okay, so I gotta take the negative of this cable for the charge controller over there and tie it up here. I can double it, or I can use a bus bar. My worries are I don't want the wires to be this translucent or transparent um, um, kind of plexiglass like that. It will make the install become useless or just too wild. So here is the PV. The PV is gonna get another box here, which is gonna be a disconnect right here, sitting right there, just here. And the wire is gonna be coming in. So I'm gonna use like a conduit or whatever, a knockout or gutters. Those not knockouts. Um, gutters. Okay, or trunking, that's the word I'm looking for. Trunking, all this wire is going to be in here, and they're just going to come here, surface in to this guy and out. So this is why I want to do it. And I'm still looking, I'm waiting for parts. These are international, and we coming to the big guy here. This is the MPP, one of the latest guys on MPP. And this is a 6 kilowatts 48 volt dual output. So this is the layout I already have for this one as well, but let's just mimic, say this, let's just say this is what we're gonna use. But what we're gonna use here is totally different from what I have here. Some of these guys will be part of that, and some of these guys will be out of them. This is just a simulation. I'm just rehearsing how things gonna look like for you guys to understand. And from there is a box gonna be here. Okay, and I'm gonna put it on the slide. I think I'll do that when the video starts. All the parts or the components you're gonna see probably is gonna be on that thing, or maybe I'll just wait when they come. I'll do the video. I don't want to confuse you that much, like seeing the parts then on the slide before the video start, then you don't even see them. Those are not the parts I'm using for the illustration. So I want to make sure I have the right parts for you guys to understand what I'm doing here. So it's gonna be something like this. I have this setup here for the output. I can put it right here, but you're probably gonna wonder why I have them on the corner right there. So I have all this space right there I have to utilize. I can take the output because it's a dual output. I can use like a 4 of these guys breaker right here. Okay, so I can have the red and the black, which for international is the brown, blue, and green. So the red and brown can go to one of these, and it's going to be like a 4 in 1. Okay, so it's going to be like red and white, but it's going to stay that way. So we can able to utilize and tap output 1 and output 2 in there, depend how we're going to put this thing to play. So you can able to use output 2, like program it how you want it for critical loads or certain things you want to do into that. Tell the system to power this thing when blah blah blah, and to power it off when the batteries go like this certain voltage. And this one gonna be here for the PV inputs. We can break both legs, the positive and negative, and we're gonna be bringing approximately 415 or 416 or 15 in, which this inverter can let you go up to about 500 volts, and your cap is 450 volts. You can't go more than that. Okay, So, but since this is gonna be like international, and we don't have to worry about temperature coefficients for wintertime, cold weathers or something, and it's not gonna be like that because this is gonna be overseas. All right. So it's gonna look like this, which is very interesting. I hope you like the setup here or all the combination. These are kind of nice equipment that I put in place here. And from there, we're going to use this side. The battery side, like I said, this is not exactly it's going to be. This is a 48 volt and it can do up to here. Let's lay this down. This one can do up to, see that? Up to 900 amps cranking for 30 seconds and 500 amps intermittent for 5 minutes and 300 amps continuously, 48 volt. This is a true marine from Blue Sea System. Very good, reliable company, which the boat systems, the boats, guys with the boats and RVs, they use this all the time. They are not cheap equipments, but they're very expensive, but they're reliable. And this one came with a key structure that you can able to use this, or you can take this one out. Like nobody can able to tamper your system. Like people that like to monkey with stuff or whatever, or maybe trying to alter the stuff. It says Blue Sea Systems, and you can just insert this guy right here, and when you insert it, it's gonna go parallel to each wing right here, so you can able to put a padlock here to lock it. Just for example, I'll give you what's the illustration or the example is set up here. You see that is a padlock right here. You can lock this system. So you can take this guy and set it right there. It's already in, so you have these bolt holes right here and put a padlock right here when the system is on off position. See, so nobody can able to do anything with your system. So being said that, now we're gonna go to the big guys here, which are the batteries. These are 8S 4P 8 series 4 parallel that goes. I'm just, like I said, I'm not saying this is what is gonna be working with this system. Their batteries, you guys already see the Nissan Leaf, the LG Chem. These are LG Chem as well, and right here. So each module is 8.5 kW, 8.5 kilowatt an hour. So just one module. So two of them is 17 kilowatt. 8.5 times 2 gives you 17 kilowatt of power. So what I've done, I decided today, I was just checking, and my guys sent me notification that I got a notification that 1 or 3 of these batteries were available, but I'm out of cash now because of all the spending I've done the past couple weeks, a week to two, and I just decided to pick up one battery, which another 8.5 kilowatt right now. So it's gonna be on 24 volt. I have more juice. On 48 volt, I'll wait till I get money again. So someone was asking how much they cost. This guy, the one I ordered today, as I speak, the 19th of August 2022. It cost me $1,000. It cost $1,000 just for that. The battery is not that much. It's approximately um, with the freight. With the freight, it costs about $2,000. But these two I bought, and with the freight, the more no, they about 17, almost 1750. So just 1750 plus another 1,000, so is 27 for just 3 batteries, which I'm gonna be receiving probably next week or so. So this is the system, and now we can able to wire this guy here in series. There's a M5 or M6 here. So wire this guy in series, positive, negative to positive right here. So you see that 4P8S. Okay, there you go. So these are the batteries, and these two gonna come to the disconnect. They're gonna have a disconnect where they go connecting, and from there it can send the power to this guy right here. Okay, so it's only 2 wires, the red and the black. So I'm gonna series it right here if I have 4 of them. Well, these are 2. I'm just assuming right now it's 2 right now, so 3 is gonna 36 volt. But I can still able to run this 48 volt on that 3 battery because it's about 33. Yeah, so yeah, this 2 can run that system because the 24 volt modules about 33 can charge out the highest about 33 volt. 33 volt. If you put this one in series, that's going to give 66 volt, and this one takes input of a 64 volt. So we don't have to charge the battery very high. Instead of 66, we go 64, which is max, or 63. So we give some life on this battery. Instead of charging them max, we're going to be charging them approximately at 29 or so, 29 or 30.3.5. We can go 30.5, so gives us a 60.1 if we want to, or 32. Charge them 32, we have a reserve capacity of 1 volt to expand the life expectancy. It depends how you want it. So then we can, if it's a 32, then we can put 32, 32, 64. That max that. Or we can do 31.5. So that gives us 60 to 63. We can use a 63 volt. Okay, we can use 63 volts on that one if you go 31.5. So we reserved a volt. So we're not going to ever discharge them all the way down, and we're not going to ever charge them all the way to the top. So these are all different ideas. I'm just telling you guys because I know exactly what I'm going to do, and I'm going to test all this stuff like how I'm telling you right now, so that you guys can able to see on different parameters or different nominal voltage we want this thing to run. Well, I think I'll stop there for now and see again. Take a good look of the system, these 2 systems here, and we will do more what we have to do. Well, maybe it's going to be another charge controller coming here, which is a 250 volt by 100 amp. I'm expecting that coming there when I got it. Okay, I haven't received that yet. So I'm gonna have 2 charge controllers, or maybe I'm gonna save that for another project. It depends. Maybe I can use the 250 100 on that one. I'll keep that one, the 150 45 for another project, because since the 12 volts, the 100 amps can give us capability to store or to put in more panels on the 12 volts. We can bring more panels. You know, when you go 12 volts, everything shrinks. You know, you have to have a bigger charge controller now for you to put more panels, or else no way. All right, that's it. Like and subscribe. JW Solar USA. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Oh, I'll put the affiliate code for the batteries. I'll put the affiliate code and go there, and the affiliate code gonna give you the link, and it's connected. Maybe try to copy everything and paste it on the discount code when you're buying, and that's gonna give you the discount. It's gonna help you out, and you guys gonna help me out as well. I'm having about you get a 5% discount, and use the discount as well, and 5% of my discount, so that gives about 10% for me, so we can able to run more programs on this. And the other thing I was gonna tell you guys, my channel, we're gonna be unlocking a new feature into that, which if you feel like donating to the channel, and it's gonna be on the video. When you watch a video, underneath where the play bar, you know, is going through, underneath there, just keep on looking, you see a thank you thing there. And if you want to donate to the channel for you to see more future videos, and just click on the thank you there. You can say maybe a $2, $3, $5, whatever, and so on. So this is what we got. When we get to 10,000 subscribers, you get a lot of some opportunities open for you, and YouTube told us to utilize it. You know, if you feel you're being bothered, you don't have to do it, but it's not like a compelling or mandatory. But if you want to see more of this high-end stuff gonna be shown on this channel, and we're gonna be installing them, and I want to show I want to make sure you guys click on that side. I'm gonna try and it's just like a Patreon, like, okay. So, and most of the things I'm gonna do here, if we started clicking on that thing and donating, maybe we can end up having a raffle on one of the equipments, that if we get enough money to buy something, build some gadgets, and put it on the channel for like a bidding or raffle, so anybody can just, you know, if you win that or you want it, that's yours. Oh, we arrange about shipment, and we're gonna ship it to you. So these are money that is not gonna be going basically for me, but to help the channel, and maybe to give a lot of giveaway handouts to people, so that they can able to you know, continue. Everybody gonna be happy as we go. Okay, so think about that. Look on that thing, and you never know. It's just like doing a lottery. You know, you might probably be the winner, lucky winner. So all of us are contributing, pitching in for everybody, or for the individual who's gonna get the prize, and that's how it goes. Continuously, we keep the channel running. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Bye for now.